I'm Dr. Asim, and if you've been feeling weaker than you used to, if climbing stairs leaves you short of breath, or if getting out of a chair feels harder than it did just a few years ago, I want you to know something important. What you're experiencing is not a personal failure. It does not mean your best years are behind you. In many cases, it simply means your body is asking for movement in the right way. As we age, our muscles naturally lose strength. Our circulation becomes less efficient, and our nervous system responds more slowly. But the good news is that the human body has an incredible ability to adapt, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Every week I meet people who believe they are too old to improve their strength, balance, and energy. They tell me they feel trapped by stiffness, fatigue, and declining mobility. What I want you to hear today is that your body is still listening. It is still capable of responding to healthy challenges. In fact, some of the most remarkable improvements I have seen in my patients came from simple, consistent exercises performed over a few weeks. In the next part, I'm going to explain why the aging body responds so powerfully to targeted movement and what changes can begin happening inside your muscles and circulation much faster than most people realize. When you move your body regularly, something extraordinary happens beneath the surface. Your muscles receive signals from your nervous system that encourage growth and repair. Your blood vessels become more efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients. Your joints receive better lubrication. Even your brain benefits from improved circulation. This is why movement is not just about fitness. It is about protecting independence, confidence, and quality of life. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people believing they need intense workouts to make progress. That simply is not true. The body responds best when movement is safe, consistent, and appropriate for your current condition. Small improvements performed every day often produce greater long-term results than occasional bursts of extreme effort. Your goal is not to punish your body. Your goal is to teach it to function more efficiently. The first exercise I want to discuss is one of the most powerful and overlooked movements for older adults, the sit-to-stand exercise. It may sound simple, but it directly targets many of the muscles responsible for independence. Every time you rise from a chair, you activate muscles in your thighs, hips, core, and lower back. These muscle groups are essential for walking, climbing stairs, and preventing falls. What makes this exercise so effective is that it mimics a movement you already perform throughout daily life. The body learns best when training reflects real-world activities. By repeatedly practicing standing up and sitting down with control, you strengthen the communication between your muscles and nervous system. This improves coordination as well as strength. I often tell my patients that weakness rarely appears overnight. It develops gradually through years of reduced activity. The encouraging reality is that improvement can begin surprisingly quickly when the correct muscles are challenged consistently. Within a few weeks, many people notice they stand up more easily, walk with greater confidence, and feel less exhausted after routine tasks. As you perform this movement, focus on smooth, controlled motion. Avoid rushing. Allow your muscles to do the work rather than using momentum. If necessary, use the armrests of a chair at first. There is no shame in starting where you are. Progress is not measured by perfection. Progress is measured by improvement. Another benefit of this exercise is its effect on circulation. Each repetition encourages blood flow through the legs, helping deliver oxygen and nutrients to working muscles. Healthy circulation supports tissue repair, reduces fatigue, and contributes to better overall function throughout the body. Many people are surprised to discover that stronger leg muscles are associated with better health outcomes as we age. This is because the legs contain some of the largest muscle groups in the body. When these muscles remain active, they help support metabolism, balance, and daily movement. They act as powerful partners in maintaining independence. If you've been worried that your body is slowing down, I want you to remember this. This is your body communicating, not failing. Your muscles are asking for stimulation. Your nervous system is asking for practice. Your circulation is asking for movement. When you respond consistently, remarkable changes can begin to unfold. Let me know your age and what symptom worries you most. The second exercise may look even simpler than the first, but its impact on your body can be profound. It is walking. Not power walking, not jogging, just purposeful, consistent walking performed at a pace that feels comfortable and sustainable for you. Many people underestimate walking because it appears ordinary. Yet from a medical perspective, it is one of the most effective ways to improve circulation, support heart health, strengthen the nervous system, and maintain mobility as you age. When you walk, your muscles act like pumps that help move blood back toward your heart. This improves circulation throughout your body and helps deliver oxygen to tissues that need it most. Better circulation can support energy levels, reduce feelings of heaviness in the legs, and improve overall physical function. In a moment, I'll show you why walking also plays a powerful role in preserving balance and protecting your independence as the years go by. I often hear people say, "Doctor, I don't walk as much because I'm afraid of becoming tired." What many do not realize is that avoiding movement often leads to even greater fatigue. The body adapts to whatever level of activity it experiences. When movement decreases, muscles weaken, endurance declines, and everyday tasks become more demanding. When activity gradually increases, the body begins adapting in the opposite direction. Walking sends valuable information to your brain and nervous system. Every step requires communication between your eyes, inner ear, muscles, joints, and brain. This constant exchange helps maintain coordination and body awareness. As we age, preserving these connections becomes incredibly important because they contribute directly to balance and stability. You may have noticed that after sitting for long periods, your body feels stiff and less responsive. That stiffness is not simply a sign of aging. Often, it is a sign that your joints and muscles need movement. Walking encourages gentle motion through multiple joints at once. This helps maintain flexibility while reducing the feeling that your body is becoming locked or restricted. Another reason I strongly recommend walking is its effect on the cardiovascular system. Your heart is a muscle, and like other muscles, it benefits from appropriate exercise. Regular walking helps your heart work more efficiently over time. Many people find that activities which once left them breathless become easier after several weeks of consistent movement. I also want to talk about confidence because physical health and emotional health are deeply connected. Many older adults become cautious after experiencing weakness, dizziness, or a fall. That caution is understandable. But confidence often returns when the body begins proving to itself that it can move safely again. Every successful walk sends a positive message to your brain. It reminds you that movement is possible. The third exercise builds directly upon the benefits we've already discussed. It focuses on one of the most important skills for healthy aging, balance. Specifically, I am talking about the simple heel-to-toe walk. This exercise involves placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot as you move forward slowly and carefully. At first, this movement may feel surprisingly challenging. That is because balance is not controlled by a single part of the body. It depends on cooperation between the nervous system, muscles, joints, vision, and inner ear. As these systems age, they need regular practice to remain effective. The heel-to-toe walk helps strengthen these connections. It teaches your brain to process balance information more efficiently while encouraging the muscles of the legs and core to respond quickly to small changes in position. Over time, this can improve stability during everyday activities such as walking on uneven surfaces, turning around, or navigating crowded spaces. I want you to hear this carefully. Needing to work on balance does not mean you are weak. It means you are training one of the most important protective systems in the human body. Just as you would strengthen a muscle through exercise, you can strengthen balance through practice. Many people notice that their fear of falling decreases as their balance improves. This matters because fear itself can sometimes lead to reduced activity, which then contributes to further weakness. By improving balance and confidence together, you create a positive cycle that supports long-term independence and mobility. Perhaps most importantly, balance exercises remind your nervous system that movement remains safe. They help preserve the body's ability to react, adjust, and recover when unexpected challenges occur. These abilities become increasingly valuable with age, and they can be trained far more effectively than many people realize. Comment below if you struggle with balance or walking confidence. The fourth exercise is one that I recommend to nearly every older adult because it addresses an area of the body that quietly influences almost every movement you make. I am talking about the standing calf raise. This simple exercise strengthens the muscles in the lower legs, which play a critical role in walking, balance, circulation, and stability. As we age, the calf muscles often receive less attention than the larger muscles of the thighs and hips. Yet these muscles help push blood upward from the legs toward the heart. That is one reason many people notice swelling, heaviness, or fatigue in their legs when they become less active. Stronger calf muscles can help support healthier circulation while also improving your ability to walk with confidence. To perform this exercise, you simply hold on to a sturdy surface if needed. Rise onto your toes, pause briefly, and slowly lower yourself back down. The key is control. Fast movements may feel easier, but slow and deliberate movements encourage better communication between your muscles and nervous system. Many people are surprised by how quickly this exercise reveals weakness that they did not know existed. If your calves tire easily, that is not a reason to become discouraged. It is valuable information. Your body is showing you where it needs support, and when you respond with consistent practice, adaptation begins. The final exercise is perhaps the most important of all because it serves as the foundation for nearly every movement you perform throughout the day. This exercise focuses on strengthening your core. Now, when I say core, I am not talking about achieving visible abdominal muscles. I am talking about the deep muscles that stabilize your spine, protect your posture, and help transfer strength throughout your body. One of my favorite core exercises for seniors is the seated knee lift. Sitting upright in a sturdy chair, you gently lift one knee, lower it, and then repeat with the other side. This movement may appear modest, but it activates important muscles that support balance, walking, and posture. A strong core acts like an anchor for the body. Without adequate core strength, even strong legs may struggle to function efficiently. This is why some people feel unstable despite remaining relatively active. The connection between the upper and lower body becomes less effective when the core is weak. I want you to think about these 5 exercises as a team working together. The sit-to-stand exercise strengthens the muscles that help you rise and move. Walking improves circulation, endurance, and cardiovascular health. Heel-to-toe walking trains balance and coordination. Calf raises support circulation and lower body stability. Seated knee lifts strengthen the core and improve overall control. When practiced consistently, these movements create changes throughout the body. Muscles become stronger, nerves communicate more efficiently, blood flows more effectively, joints move more comfortably, confidence begins to replace uncertainty, and perhaps most importantly, everyday activities start feeling more manageable. This is why I said at the beginning that transformation is possible. The transformation is not about becoming a different person. It is about helping your body function closer to its potential. 4 weeks may not make you feel 20 years younger, but it can absolutely create meaningful improvements in strength, mobility, balance, and energy. If you are starting from a place of weakness, remember that improvement does not require perfection. Some days will feel easier than others. Progress may come gradually. What matters most is consistency. Every repetition is a message to your body that you are investing in its future. You're not weak, your body is adapting. You're not broken, your body is responding to the demands placed upon it. And when you provide the right kind of movement, your body often responds in ways that can surprise you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Dr. Asim, and if this message helped you, subscribe to the channel and share your age and biggest health goal in the comments so I can create more videos that support your journey towards stronger, healthier aging.